In this video, we are going to focus on blind contour drawing using hands as our subject matter. If you love learning about art, hit that subscribe button and support this public school teacher's side hustle. The practice of blind contour drawing is where you only look at your subject, the object that you are drawing. For example, my hand in a peace sign position here. You will use one continuous line, so that means no erasing, no picking up your pen, and you're focusing on the contours or the outer edges of what you are drawing. You need to embrace the weird and you need to give yourself grace and let it look funny. You're not looking at your paper as you're drawing. So let go of the expectation that it should be a perfect cookie cutter hand, because that is not what this exercise is all about. It is about focusing on hand-eye coordination, not drawing a hand as our brain says this is what a hand looks like, but truly following the edges with our eyeballs and letting our pen follow. What is not blind contour drawing is a perfect outline of a hand, like you traced it, or a perfect clip art example. That is what computers are for. Now that we know what contour drawing is, let's discuss why the heck would you draw without looking. I want you to think of drawing as the action of looking. Think of it almost like meditation. You're having a moment in time, you're looking at an object, and you're recreating what you see using your hand. So don't think about it as just this perfect replication of something. Think about it of a history of what you're looking at, the art of looking. Think of it as learning to play scales in music or athletes that repeat drills. Let's draw a third and final view using the blind contour style. Again, one continuous line, focusing on the contours or outer edges, and I'm not picking up my pen. Now, if you do, no one's gonna come and slap your hand. Just put it right back down. The idea is that this is the history of what your eye is seeing with one line. It is a challenge. It might not be something that you frame or hang on the refrigerator, although I love my blind contours, and you always get to say, oh, I wasn't even looking when I drew this, so it gives you an excuse to not hold on to being a perfectionist. Eventually, you can take your practice and really grow and build confidence with your observational drawing. Thank you so much for sticking around and making art with me, and if you're interested in more drawing tutorials, check these out. Find me on Instagram at thatartteacher_Machado to see what my students are up to in my classroom, and my website, thatartteacher.com, has free resources for teachers and for artists at home.